Welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo. Jason here. And if you think you've seen every Cartier Tank model, think again. This is the Cartier Tank Basculante that we have available here at Swiss Watch Expo. This is the reference W1011158. One of Cartier's most fascinating and underrated designs. At a first glance, it looks like a classic Cartier tank, but with a simple push, the entire case actually pivots to 180 degrees, protecting the dial and crystal with a revealing solid case back. And so it's just a really fantastic look. Almost looks like the Cartier Tank Louis just a little bit, but you actually see at the top at the 12 o'clock here, you have this blue cabochon crystal with a little bit of a rivet here. So you actually pull that open and it opens up about 180 degrees. And with a little flip, you actually get this little closed case back on the back itself, which is made of stainless steel with this kind of nice brush finishing on it. To me, this is one of Cartier's most unique design elements, probably one of the most rare models that you would find on the market. And the Basculante was actually introduced around 1932, just a year after Jaeger-LeCoultre actually introduced the Reverso model. So it's a very similar design element to itself. And just like the Reverso, this was also designed as a reversible sports watch for polo players. So as they're playing, they don't want to scratch up the crystal on the top part. And so what they do is during the match, they'll go ahead and flip that over to the solid case back so they can wear that and it's not distracting while they play. And then after the match, they can go ahead and keep track to see what time it is. So it's a really cool design element that I love that Cartier also brought this to a modern touch as well. So instead of using these sliding rails like the JLC Reverso, this is actually engineered with a unique pivoting mechanism on the top that really gives the Basculante its really distinctive identity. And this reference features a 25 by 30 millimeter stainless steel case. The strap itself is in this really nice green color strap here, which I think actually bodes really nicely against the stainless steel casing itself. Of course, you have your traditional blued hands that Cartier is always known for, sapphire crystal, and its iconic cabochon crystal, again, located at the 12 o'clock rather than having this crown jutting out on the 3 o'clock side, which I think is really cool. This is also a quartz movement watch, so it's very practical, especially for ladies that just want a watch that is working and they don't want to have to manually wind it or keep it on a winder or anything like that with an automatic movement. So to me, this is one of Cartier's most unique design elements, but actually makes it so classic. So this is really nice as like a dress watch and everyday wear. So for collectors looking for something beyond the traditional tank, the Basculante is a conversation starter that blends that Art Deco design heritage into its engineering that Cartier is really known for. So you definitely want to check this one out here at SwissWatchExpo.com.